Yo, how's it going, everybody? I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. So today I'm going to be doing my review for A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, Episode 2. This is going to be another shorter review, because I still don't want to, I don't like to spoil too much for you guys, and especially with a show like this, because they're very short episodes. They're about 25 to 30 minutes, and they're wonderful. They're fantastic. I'm loving almost every scene. I'm going to talk about a couple, and then talk about some character stuff. But yeah, this is a great show so far. So let's jump into it. Let's just talk about the opening scene, the one everyone's been talking about, and it's the old guy. So we pick up and he's talking about Sir Ellen Pennytree, and we get another flashback scene here, and he's basically giving us some more backstory on him, and Duncan is, and basically with Sir Duncan, it tells us about Sir Ellen Pennytree, and we see here that bro's hung like no other. Like I couldn't help but laugh. It was like so like, oh man, like I knew it was coming because I had seen the discourse online about it, but like even then it was like, holy shit. But yeah, I just laughed during that scene. Once again, it's another one of those shock value scenes that I don't really think has to be there, but I don't know. I think they're just kind of doing it because Game of Thrones is known, at least I've known it, for like its nudity, and there isn't really a whole lot of that besides these scenes, so I think maybe that's why. I don't know, but it's there, friends. And so another scene I want to quickly talk about is the scene with his horse, and something I want to bring up while we talk about this scene is this is how you do character development, in my opinion. The stakes here are not very big, in like the grand scheme of the world. Like if whatever happens in this season, if it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. The world's still gonna go forward. It's not like Avengers Endgame or Infinity War or anything where it's like, oh, like crazy stakes or anything like that. No, the stakes are very small, but to this one individual, the stakes are everything. He has to like give up his horse, and in this episode we see that he has to sell his horse, and if he doesn't win in this tournament that he's that he's entering, because the reason he has to sell his horse is because he has to buy some armor for this tournament, or one of his horses, because he has three. And so we get a scene here where he's talking about his horse, or he's talking to his horse, and you can tell it's an emotional scene. It's done very well. Probably one of the best scenes I've seen in a long time, in my opinion, and I loved everything about it. And it makes me root for this kid. If anybody that has an animal, I'm sure you can imagine how difficult that would be to be in a situation where you don't have any money, but you need something, and you can sell your animal that you love very much to continue going, or you can not sell your animal and you're stuck right where you are. And so it makes you root for this kid. It makes you like want him to win this tournament so he can fulfill that promise he made to his horse and go back and buy it back. So I think it was a wonderful scene here. We also get another scene where they're jousting. Well, not another scene. This is the first time we're seeing the joust, and it's done well. There is some cool stuff here. This is probably going to be a majority of their action scenes, I would imagine, would be this tournament style thing, and I really enjoyed it for what it was. I love to know if like you can actually, like, there's a guy in one of them and he gets knocked off his horse, and then this other guy gets knocked off his, and he jumps on the other guy's horse and then like leans to the side and picks up his shield. Like, I would love to know if people can actually do that. I'm gonna say not, but that'd be very interesting. And then the kid, I love there's this girl that they keep showing at this, like, they keep showing these plays, and there's this girl, and I totally clearly can tell she's going to be developed into a love interest. If she's not, I'd be kind of surprised, but it's another great scene, pretty funny here. Oh, sorry guys, my camera shut off. My storage got full, so I had to deal with that before I could continue this. But yeah, we got another great scene here with that girl and the girl from the play, and she's clearly going to become a love interest. And yeah, ultimately, I think you guys should watch this series. I think it's a great series. I think this is how you do character development. We get to see this. We truly spend time with these characters and spend time with them in this world and go along this journey with them. And even though it's a small stakes journey, I think that ultimately it's better for that. And so I'm really enjoying it. So I think I'm going to give this a 8 out of 10. I think this is really great stuff. Maybe a 9 out of 10. Maybe I'll go 9 out of 10. This is really good. I don't really like the pointless, like, dick scenes and shitting scenes, so maybe I'll remove a point for that, so 8 out of 10. But I can ultimately see how people are going to go 9 out of 10 with this, because, you know, like, it's really not that big of a deal. It's pretty nitpicky, honestly. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for checking this out. And I just got paid recently, so I had to re-up my subscription for, I think is it Paramount. So I'm gonna do that so I can get to the Starfleet Academy episodes. Oh my god. Alright, but I'll have those up in the next couple of days. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.